Are you thinking about getting AWS certified? Today we are diving into the 13 AWS certification pathways for specific cloud job roles. I'll put the link to the document in the description. My name is Tobias Schümann, I'm a cloud consultant and the CEO of Cloud Consulting Europe. Back in 2019 I completed all 12 AWS certifications in 6 months and I'm excited to share this knowledge with you. Whether you're a beginner or an expert, there's a certification path for you. Before we discuss the roles and pathways, I want to mention that the Cloud Practitioner certification is always optional. It is a foundational level certification that covers the basic cloud concepts. It is a good way to get familiar with AWS and prepare for the associate level certifications. However, it is not essential for any of the other certifications, so you can skip it if you have prior IT or cloud knowledge. The choice is yours. If you want to have more information about each certificate, you can have a look at my last video. Let's begin with the Solutions Architect, where you design, develop and manage cloud infrastructure and assets, collaborating with DevOps for application migration. This role requires a deep understanding of AWS services, architectures and best practices. To become a certified Solutions Architect, you need to progress to the Solutions Architect Associate, which tests your ability to design and implement scalable, secure and cost-effective solutions using AWS. Next, you can move up to the Solutions Architect Professional, which challenges your skills in designing and deploying complex, multi-tier and hybrid cloud architectures. Finally, you can consider diving deep with the Security Specialty, which validates your expertise in securing AWS workloads and data. Transitioning to Application Architects. You focus on designing critical aspects of application architecture, including user interface and middleware. This role requires a strong knowledge of AWS development tools, frameworks and methodologies. To become a certified application architect, you need to follow a similar path as the solution architect, but with some differences. Your path leads to Solutions Architect Associate, moves to Developer Associate, steps up to DevOps Engineer Professional, and finishes with the Solutions Architect Professional. The Developer Associate certification demonstrates your proficiency in developing, deploying, and debugging cloud applications using AWS. The DevOps Engineer Professional certification proves your skills in implementing and managing continuous delivery systems and methodologies on AWS. Optionally, you can delve deeper into specialized area of your choice, such as machine learning, data analytics, or database. Next, Cloud Data Engineer. As a Cloud Data Engineer, you automate the collection and processing of data and monitor data pipeline performance. This role requires a solid knowledge of AWS data services, such as S3, DynamoDB, Redshift, Glue, and Kinesis. To become a certified Cloud Data Engineer, you need to follow a certification journey that includes the Solution Architect Associate, Data Engineer Associate, and potentially a dive into the Security Specialty. The Data Engineer Associate certification validates your ability to design, build, secure, and maintain data solutions on AWS. The Security Specialty certification deepens your knowledge in securing data at rest and in transit on AWS. Next, Software Development Engineer. As a software development engineer, you develop, construct, and maintain software. This role requires a high level of programming skills and familiarity with AWS SDKs and APIs. To become a certified software development engineer, you need to continue with the Developer Associate and complete your certification journey with the DevOps Engineer Professional. The Developer Associate certification shows your competence in developing, deploying, and debugging cloud applications using AWS. The DevOps Engineer Professional certification confirms your skills in implementing and managing continuous delivery systems on AWS. Next, Systems Administrator. Systems administrators install, upgrade, and maintain computer components and software, integrating automation processes. This role requires a broad knowledge of AWS systems, operations, and security. To become a certified systems administrator, you need to advance to SysOps Administrator Associate and optionally dive into this DevOps Engineer Professional for a more comprehensive understanding. The SysOps Administrator Associate certification verifies your ability to deploy, manage, and troubleshoot cloud systems and applications on AWS. The DevOps Engineer Professional certification complements your skills in automating and optimizing cloud operations and processes on AWS. Next, the Cloud Engineer. As a Cloud Engineer, you implement and operate computing infrastructure and manage security systems. This role requires a good knowledge of AWS networking, security, and compliance. To become a certified cloud engineer, you need to follow a path that includes the SysOps Administrator Associate, Security Specialty, and you can consider expanding your expertise with the DevOps Professional and Advanced Networking. The Security Specialty certification demonstrates your expertise in securing AWS workloads and data. The Advanced Networking Specialty certification validates your skills in designing and implementing complex and hybrid network architectures on AWS. The DevOps Engineer Professional certification enhances your skills in automating and optimizing cloud operations and processes. Next, Test Engineer. Test engineers focus on embedding testing and quality best practices in software development. This role requires a good knowledge of AWS development tools, testing frameworks, and quality assurance topics. To become a certified test engineer, you need to follow a certification journey that starts with the Developer Associates and goes over to the DevOps Engineer Professional. Next, Cloud DevOps Engineer. For Cloud DevOps engineers, you design and operate large-scale cloud environments, emphasizing automated CI/CD pipelines. This role requires a comprehensive knowledge of AWS development, operations, and security. To become a certified Cloud DevOps engineer, you need to add Developer Associate and SysOps Administrator Associate to your skill set, and you can specialize with the DevOps Engineer Professional. The Developer Associate and SysOps Administrator Associate certifications cover the fundamentals of developing and operating cloud applications on AWS. The DevOps Engineer certification validates your skills in implementing and managing continuous delivery systems on AWS, including automation, monitoring, and performance optimization. Next, DevSecOps Engineer. In the DevSecOps Engineer role, you accelerate cloud adoption while enabling delivery using CI/CD principles. This role requires a holistic knowledge of AWS development, operations, and security. To become a certified DevSecOps engineer, you need to follow a path that includes the SysOps Administrator Associate, DevOps Engineer Professional, and a deep dive into the Security Specialty. The SysOps Administrator Associate and DevOps Engineer Professional certifications covers the core aspects of developing and operating cloud applications, including automation, monitoring, and performance optimization. The Security Specialty certification demonstrates your expertise in securing AWS workloads and data, and integrating security best practices into the DevOps lifecycle. Cloud Security Engineer. Cloud security engineers design security architecture and develop cybersecurity measures. This role requires a profound knowledge of AWS security, compliance, and governance. To become a certified cloud security engineer, you need to progress to the SysOps Administrator Associate and then specialize with the Security Specialty. You can consider the DevOps Engineer Professional and Advanced Networking Specialty for a comprehensive skill set. The SysOps Administrator Associate certification verifies your ability to deploy, manage, and troubleshoot cloud systems on AWS. The Security Specialty Certification validates your skills in designing and implementing security solutions. Next, Cloud Security Architect. As a Cloud Security Architect, you design and implement enterprise-level security solutions on AWS. This role requires a deep knowledge of AWS security, compliance, and governance, as well as cloud architecture and design principles. To become a certified Cloud Security Architect, you need to follow a similar path as the Cloud Security Engineer, but with some difference. Your path includes the Solutions Architect Associate, Security Specialty, and optionally the Solutions Architect Professional and Advanced Networking Specialty. The Solution Architect Associate and Professional certifications demonstrate your ability to design and implement scalable, secure, and cost-effective solutions using AWS. The Security Specialty certification proves your expertise in securing AWS workloads and data. The Advanced Networking Specialty certification validates your skills in designing and implementing complex and hybrid network architectures. Next, Network Engineer. Network engineers are responsible for designing and implementing networks that connect cloud resources and users. This role requires a deep knowledge of AWS networking services, such as VPC, Route 53, Direct Connect, and Transit Gateway. To become a certified network engineer, you need to follow a path that includes the Solution Architect Associate, Advanced Networking Specialty, and optionally the Security Specialty. The Solution Architect Associate certifications covers the fundamentals of cloud architectures and networking. The Advanced Networking Specialty certification validates your skills in designing and implementing complex and hybrid network architectures. The Security Specialty certification enhances your skills in securing AWS workloads and data, including network security features. Machine Learning Engineer. Lastly, machine learning engineers focus on developing and deploying AI systems and models using AWS. This role requires a strong knowledge of AWS machine learning services, such as SageMaker, Comprehend, Recognition, and Lex. To become a certified machine learning engineer, you need to follow a path that includes the Solution Architect Associate, Developer Associate, Data Engineer Associate, and Machine Learning Specialty. The Solution Architect Associate, Developer Associate, and Data Engineer Associate certifications cover the basic of cloud concepts, architectures, development, and data. The Machine Learning Specialty certification proves your expertise in creating, implementing, and maintaining machine learning solutions on AWS. I hope this video has given you a clear overview of the AWS certifications and the role-based pathways that you can follow. If you are interested in learning more about AWS and cloud, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to leave a like if you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.